up, guys? Sleeves MTG back with another video. Real quick before we get into the deck, like the video, comment, and subscribe. If you don't like the video after then, you can always delete your comment, unsubscribe, and unlike the video, or dislike it. That's fine too. But let's talk about the deck. So in the 1-drop slot, we got Skrell, Defector Might. Let's just push through our threats. It's an artifact, which is key for a card that's coming up later. Royal Treatment, because we are an aggro deck and we need to protect our threats. Tail Swipe for some removal. Ginger Brute, it's an artifact that triggers a card that will come up here in a minute. Has pseudo evasion and haste, and you can even gain some life with it in a pinch. In the 2-drop slot, we got Glass Casket, early removal, Ossification for a little bit more open removal. Regal Burning Corn, which is our big threat, one of the big threats in the deck. Its power and toughness are equal to the number of non-land permanents you control. Then we have Elvish Archivist, which is the second big threat in the deck. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield, it gets 2/1/1 counters. It only triggers once per turn. It also has whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. It only triggers once per turn. So Skrell, Ginger Brute, all trigger Archivist. Ossification, Glass Casket, all trigger Archivist. There are also permanents that count towards Bunny Cord. Also in the 2-drop slot, we have Sir Ginger. It's a 3/1, gets a bunch of abilities. The opponent controls a Planeswalker. It's only 2 mana, and you can sacrifice it to gain some life. And whenever an artifact leaves the battlefield, it gains a ++1 counter. Also, we have Goose Mother, which is the Goose Mother, excuse me, whichever you want to call it. It's a little bit of a flex. If we flood out, you can dump a bunch of mana into it. You can play it as on curve as a 2-drop, or you can play it on a 3-drop and get a food token, which counts towards Regal Bunny Corn and also triggers the Elvish Archivist. You see the theme that I'm going for here? 3-drop slot, you have a little bit more removal. Creates an aura, which will trigger the Archivist and let you draw a card, and it's also a fight spell. Then we have Hollow Scavenger. In case you somehow don't have anything to do on turn 1, you can make a food token, which will count towards the Regal Bunny Corn. Man, how many times am I going to say that? And then once it's in exile, you can cast Scavenger. You can sack food to it to make it big. You can have a lot of food in this deck. And I skipped over Tough Cookie. This is another all-star in the deck. It's a 2/2 when it enters, you get a food token. Also, you can pay 2 and a green to turn one of your mini food tokens into a 4/4 artifact token until the end of the turn. So you get a bunch of food, you got a board, they wipe the field, you untap, play this, turn your food token into a 4/4, and continue attacking. Excuse me. But anyway, that's the deck. We're going to show you a couple games. Stick around to the end. See what I think about the deck, and check out the final wrap-up. Alright, I go first, so I think we can keep this. I'm going to start with the coast. Mono red. Well, let's play Archivist. Alright, they're going to attack, no blocks. They didn't do anything. Well, now we're going to Goose Mother, the Goose Mother. Words are hard. Trigger Archivist. Yeah, we'll attack. Monastery Mentor. Okay. Not what I thought this deck was. So yeah, what we're gonna do is Tough Cookie, and we're going to Tail Swipe. We're gonna attack. Sure. Let's draw a card. We hit that land. That's not bad at all. They're down to 10. We got a blocker. And we can tail swipe again. Alright, they're playing something. So they're Boros. They're not just mono red. Alright, okay, cool. So we just turn into a 4/4. It's more damage. 4, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's exact. We draw that, but we don't even need it. Turn our food into a 4/4. And that's 10. You could have Elspeth Smite, but I don't see it. Can't think of a 1-mana. Yep, nope, we got it. Cool. Alright, we have to go first. I think this is keepable. Mono red. So I think we're gonna put the bunny corn first. With our hand, Archivist will grow faster. Swiss Spear, sure. And the festivities. Okay, cool. We get another bunny corn. I think we gotta take this out while we can. Another Swiss Spear. Mono red's coming out hot. Well, play Archivist. Play the Might. So trigger the Archivist. Play Michael sent the Garden. That's weird. Yep, kill the Might. To attack, I can kill Etchings. Okay, they don't do anything. So let's kill this Whisper while we can. And I think I want to Besage you. Do I? Or do I want to double? I want to double up next turn. So, yeah, let's play it. Could kill the Etchings, but we'll hold on to it. Other invasion, sure. Okay. And they don't do anything. So how do we do this? Let's bunny corn. And let's tough cookie. Alright, starting to get a run away with this. We'll attack with the Archivist. 6/6 should be pretty hard for them to kill. I'm not sure what they're doing this Michael says Garden. I'm really but I was at 2. Should have gained some life. Alright guys, let's talk about this deck real quick. In theory, it sounds great on paper, but as you can see, based on my win rate, it's terrible. I went 1-6. In the video you saw one that went incredibly well, and then you saw one where everything went well. We were starting to stabilize, and we still lost. Maybe there's a basis here. Maybe there's some way you can build it where it's a bit more competitive, but this is completely tier 3. I'm not even sure it would do well. in best of 3 at all. This is probably eternally a tier 3 best of 1 deck, unfortunately. But if you like Bunnycorn and if you want to see more decks with it, stick around till Saturday. I have an awesome deck, an awesome video coming out with a really powerful deck that features Bunnycorn. Anyway, thanks for watching, especially if you made it this far. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.